Mwah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday, I think. Let me confirm that. Yes, it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. I hope everyone's week is going well. Today, I'm going to start everybody off with a stretch. I've got a chair. Other things you may want like a bolster or a pillow. We're going to do a couple of moves where we're kneeling on the ground. So if you need something for your knees, that might be helpful. I'm going to queue up this playlist. It's in the, not the comments, it's in the description. Where is my, got so many. I think I have over 200 playlists now. Like it's a little out of control. We're going to use an old one for this one though. Good morning, Meredith. Hello, Ashley. Yay! All right. So again, you're going to need a chair. And if you want something to sort of protect your knees, you may want like a pillow or a bolster or something like that. I hope I have the right playlist. Stretch 415. Is this what I have? Yes. All right, so, wait, that doesn't actually show you what it was. All right, good morning, Meredith and Ashley. Good to see you. So we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, press play now. So we're going to start by doing a sequence where we're just sitting in the chair. Ooh, I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit. Look at me all close. Coming at you. Okay. Sorry. We should be a little more calmer, but. All right, so we're going to start just by grabbing the underside of the chair and like pushing into it, pulling our shoulders down. And we're going to start with this little neck stretch. I always start with neck stretches because I always need them. So really reaching into the chair to emphasize bringing your shoulders down and emphasizing that stretch. Meredith, I'm glad you did some of my 30-minute workouts. Which ones did you do? You can tell me later. So I'm just tilting my head to the side, looking straight ahead. Now I'm going to look down. If you've stretched with me, you're familiar with this sequence. I like this sequence. Just hold there. Keep pulling, reaching down with, normally you would just be reaching down with your fingertips, but this time you're pulling into the chair to bring your shoulders down. Slightly different. Look at me using the chair to do this. Look up, still with your head tilted to the side. And breathe. I'm so excited, you guys. I started on time today. I feel like I'm always scrambling. I was scrambling slightly. All right, tilt your head to the other side, looking straight ahead. Again, if you need to, readjust with your fingers, pulling, grabbing onto the chair, pulling those shoulders down, looking straight ahead with your head tilted to the side. Close your eyes, fall asleep. I'll tell you when to switch. Look down. Ooh. If I fall asleep, you guys get $5. All right, a few more seconds. Look up. Ooh. Keep pulling into the chair. It's the last stretch for the neck, so enjoy it. In a few seconds, we're gonna have our arms go overhead. Arms overhead, reach to the side, just sitting in your chair. Again, think about your shoulders. You don't want them scrunched up by your ears. You do want them pulled back, but you want your arms extended. Stretching out the side. Let's go to the other side. Do a little reset at the top before you lean over. Constantly readjusting my shoulders, bringing them down. So we have some fun ants in the house. All right, bring your palms out, stretching forward. And, you know, it's like paranoia about ants crawling on you, but 50% of the time it is an ant crawling on you. So apparently I'm covered in ants right now. That's enjoyable. Think about that as you're stretching. Reaching your hands forward, really letting your shoulders come forward. Now we're gonna grab the back of our chair. You can either grab our hands behind or grab low. Bring those shoulders back. Bring our chest out, stretching the shoulders. Other times, if it's not ants, it's my hair. Like my hair will brush my arm, I'm like, no, it wasn't. All right, now I want you to lean forward with being on your toes, really putting pressure on your toes. If you can see, bring your heels up. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to move to the side of the chair, and you're going to put this one leg back behind you into like a hamstring stretch, leaning forward. So I've got my one leg forward, my one leg back, and I'm just leaning forward into that hip flexor. Trying to change it up a little bit today. What stretches can you do on a chair? So some of these you can do while you're sitting at your desk, staring at your glowing screen at work all day. Let's go to the other side. So I'm finding if I keep my torso more upright, I'll feel more of a stretch in the hip flexor. If I lean forward, it sort of goes away. More ants? No. Let's do the workout. Let's do that workout where Jane talks about ants. All right, here we go. Let's cross one leg over, figure four. Bend forward as far as you can. Stretch your glute. We're going to be doing some variations on this later. They're a little more complex or more challenging. If there's anything that we're doing that is too challenging for you, just feel free to work within your range of motion or do something else. This is all for you. I'm going to lean up and I'm going to twist to the side, keeping my torso upright, reaching through the crown of my head, grabbing onto the chair to help get a twist. In a few seconds, we're going to switch sides. Switch sides, so cross the other leg, figure four, forward fold. So you may not be this flexible, this is like the one way I'm flexible. So if you're just up here, that's fine, but I want you to keep your back straight, not curling over. Can you guess what's coming up in a few seconds? All right, twist it out. Sitting tall, reaching through the crown. Breathing, keep breathing. All right, we're gonna sit on the edge of our chair. We're gonna have one leg out, one knee up, leaning back, bringing that knee into the chest. This looks really odd from this angle. I feel like I should be rotated 90 degrees. Let's go to the other side. So I'm leaning back a little bit to stretching the hip flexors, but I don't know about you, I actually feel nothing in the stretch. But hopefully you feel something in this. All right, in a few seconds we're going to put that foot down. Lean back, flex your toes, or flex your feet, lean forward. Whew. Now this I am feeling. Hamstring stretch. So I'm just leaning forward, straight back. I'm not leaning forward very much. And in 3 seconds, I want you to take your hands, put them in between your feet on the ground, and walk your feet out until you're in this sort of sumo squat position. You have your toes pointed out and just continue to lean forward. Next, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your feet out, legs to straight legs. Flex your feet, point them forward. See if you can walk out a little farther. Again, you always want to have your back straight. It's like you're doing a pancake stretch but on the ground. So let's bend one knee, come over to the other side. So my left knee is bent, my right foot is still flexed, and I'm leaning towards that side. All right, so I'm going to bring my arm up and rotate my chest forward. So I'm looking at you and I'm waving. Hi. Feeling that stretch to the side. Oh, it feels so good. Reaching through the fingertips. All right, now I'm going to bring your hands down. I'm going to extend the other leg. Ooh. Just bring this leg straight. Getting ahead of myself. Now I'm going to lean open. We're going to take a 30-second break after this. because I have the sniffles. I've actually been having sinus issues. So if you really want to know, I've been using a neti pot to take care of them, and it's been helping. Like the sinus pressure is alleviated. However, it likes to whatever. Yeah. All right, take a break. I'll be right back. There we go. Feeling much better. All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to kneel in front of the chair, and if you need to, if you need something for your knees, if you can go get like a little pillow or something. And what we're going to do is we are going to put our elbows on the chair. We're going to keep our palms facing towards us. Actually, no, we're going to keep the palms away. And what we're going to do is we're just going to sink into that, stretching the back. So here we go. If you have like a towel or a broom or something, it's helpful to have that, keeping your arms from rotating. Sink into that stretch. All right, release that. The next thing we're going to do is, again, you're going to stay kneeling, and if you can put your foot up on the chair, we're going to go for that. If you can't, you can just put it on the other side, but we're going to be doing a deep hip flexor stretch. All right, here we go. Just bring the knee towards us, bring the hips forward. Whew. All right, let's switch feet. Whew. I gotta listen to this mix a lot. I'm just realizing it's all like cover songs, slow covers. It's fun. All right, we're gonna stand up. I'm gonna face you. I'm going to have my head cut off by the camera angle. And I'm gonna have my foot here on the side. I'm gonna tilt the camera up just a little bit. All right, so it's sort of like a modified tree pose. See how my feet are close together? Let's get started. It's like olive tree pose without any of the balance issues. It's so nice. No balancing today. This next move may be a little intense. So if you want to get your bolster or pillow, I'll give you a second to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically do a modified pigeon pose. We're going to rotate so that my shin is parallel on the chair. Again, if you want a bolster to come down to, you can. But basically, we're going to be in a pigeon, and we're going to bring our knee down to the ground. So for me, I'm super flexy, so I can do this. All right, ready? Here we go. Keeping your hips rotated forward, not letting it go out to the side, just like you would do in a normal pigeon pose. I love this pose. I could be here forever. What we're going to do is we're going to come out of it. I'm going to rotate my chair to the other side. So we're going to rotate, we're going to do the other side. If you're facing away from me, that's okay. All right, we're going to go start again. Feet close together. And we're going to be doing the tree pose. Here we go. Tree pose in the chair. Get by with a little help from my chair. All right, let's go into that pigeon pose. After this, we're going to go into a weird little frog pose. All right, so now I'm going to basically face the side of the chair. Again, your knees are on the ground. If you need more support, you can do that. You're going to put one leg up. All right, so it's sort of like a frog pose, but 90 degrees. We're going to do this. Here we go. If you want, you can have your knee on the ground either straight down at 90 degrees, or you can bring it open if you want. Opening up those hips. Ooh. All right, so I want you to slowly get up. I'm going to flip my chair around. You don't have to. And we're going to do the other side. All right, you ready? Here we go. A lot of crap on my floor. All right, so slowly come down. So I'm going to flip my chair around, or you could just walk to the back of your chair. But I'm trying to stay on camera. All right, so I'm going to put my hands on the chair, and I'm going to rotate so my palms are facing forward. I'm going to move backward, keeping my back straight. Just go into an L position. Keeping your back straight, not sinking or arching your back too much. Nice flat back. Here we go. Breathing through. I hope you've been breathing this whole time, because if you haven't, how are you holding your breath that long? All right, come out of that. Now I'm just going to stand and do a quad stretch, keeping my knees together, pushing my hips forward, stretching the quad. Using all the parts of the chair. Isn't it exciting? I'm going to face this way, but other side. I'm not going to show you my butt. Because if I do that, then I'm going to get like comments. You should show your butt more. So annoying. I haven't gotten one of those in a while. Very excited. It's been like 2 weeks. All right, so I'm going to put that foot down and back, heel in the ground, and just do a nice calf stretch. So again, feel free to try these. Maybe you learned some new stretches today. I learned some new stretches. Made up some stretches. No, just kidding. Switch feet. And you can do these. Take a break. Just get out of your chair. Stretch it out. All right, I'm going to turn the chair around one more time. I'll check the time. All right, so for this one, I'm just going to put one foot on. Ooh. And I'm going to lean forward. Again, keeping the foot flexed. Another hamstring stretch. I need this a lot. We're sort of reaching the bonus portion of this stretch. I'm just sort of trying some different stuff. Let's switch sides. Whew. Keep that foot flexed. I'm going to put that foot down. I'm going to sit at the edge of my chair. And I'm just going to lean back. I'm going to put my hands on the sides and just sort of open up my chest. Tilting my head back. And then we're just going to come and forward fold. And we're just going to hang out here and chillax. And this is the end of my stretch. I hope you're feeling good, stretched out. Now you know some ways to, I don't know, manhandle your chairs to get a stretch. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're feeling a little better. Mary, I hope you're feeling better after your workout. Ashley, I hope this is a good start to your day. You can hang out here as long as you like, but I am going to conclude for now. And yeah, tell me how you liked it. Trying something new today. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Meredith, Ashley, thank you. And let's see, this didn't make you sweat, but if it made you smile, you can donate, PayPal or Venmo. Subscribe for my newsletter if you haven't already. And I will be back tomorrow afternoon. I believe it's a full body circuit, and then there's something on Friday, cardio or something. So, all right. Hope to see you next time. Love you. Bye.